teams have failed in the past to do.
Sounds like it's full on the vibe for Team Spirit as SRG once more puts my Malaysian goat Yumes on that jawhead. They're going to cross that river as soon as they can. Game number 2 in this lower bracket semis, best of 5. Team Spirit versus the Pride of Malaysia, Selangor Red Giants.
We'll see if they can pull it off this time around. Team Spirit, you know, I loved hearing the panel discussion about how they can go ahead and approach Game 2 differently because, man, Game 1 is not what they wanted. But now that you throw into the mix, you know, we saw this Veil how many times throughout the knockouts? Was it just once?
I think it was just Stormy. It was twice from Stormy.
Twice from Stormy? Yeah, one player that pulled it out, and Stormy brings it again. This is going to be troublesome to deal with.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the action unfolds, reminding y'all to check out the M6 Pass. You can get it until the 29th of December. Now check out the Pixel Brush, visited by One Shot real quick. Folks, you could get your free rewards if you get the pass upgraded. You can get skins as far back as Beatrix's M4 exclusives. Down bottom, check this out. Innocent winning the lane against Hiko.
Yeah, Hiko just trying to get farm. Innocent bullying him. One shot going to hit level 4 very quick. Jumps in on the skies, has a sax on him. Shadow Kill going to come through. Spear of Misery from Innocent in the Soul Sever. Not exactly, he just grilled him.
I'm almost surprised that he got caught there because, yeah, Innocent was right around the corner. You have to expect the Spear of Misery. But, man, that's not the start you want here if you're one shot.
Moments like that make you wonder what exactly is going through. Hiko!
Soul Sever under the turret, skies slashing Hiko to bits.
As I was saying, Suyo's kit is so deceptively tanky that you can get away with things like that.
Gentlemen, right now, this is nearly the same first, what, 2
Even
minutes? Even better. Whichever team you're talking about here, this is a tough one to deal with.
And once more!
Ejector, the Queller, the Soul Sever, there's even Innocent, who's a late game, mid to late game pick, who's joining the fights.
You said your GOAT, right, Leo? You said the GOAT Yumes here.
He's my GOAT. And it's undeniable. Real quick, a few seconds ago, emblems were up on screen, and I noticed, I think Team Spirit, they're investing so much into Thrill. This just gives us a message. They're saying we want to be part of the early game too, but maybe they're short on tenacities. Maybe they're short on a little bit of defense because SRG are out the gates once more.
And the crazy part about it is, you know, Yumes not level 4 just yet. We'll have it really soon. First objective is up here, though. Oh, he's going to miss that Spear Destruction, so Hiko will be fine. Oh!
Yumes gonna be caught. Shadow Kill over to the back. Yumes taken down. Skies shoots down the arrow. That's the AOG coming down.
Comes down. There's the setup. Now they're in trouble. Pops the Revitalize. The double one falling through.
Project Glacier with the Windstorm coming down as well. Cram still able to get out for a bit. Sky shoots the arrow down. Bomba goes on the chase. Takes the chase down, and that will be One Shot who picks up the turtle for Team Spirit.
That's Team Spirit coming back, though, with a vengeance, at least in that exchange, so they get the objective and some kills.
Like a sledgehammer with a phalanx right behind it. Team Spirit putting up the firepower to defend One Shot's turtle take. Team Spirit on the board, taking down that gold lead down to about 100, 200 gold. SRG protecting Stormy. Gentlemen, how do we reckon Stormy's going to approach this? He does pick up the penetration boots. Does that mean he wants to join fights much sooner? Because when you're playing with a Veil, you kind of want to get your abilities leveled up first before you, get in the thick of it.
Yeah, I think at some point, you get a little bit of that penetration, but more so it comes with the crowd control, but just the burst is what really highlights here from the Veil, and I think part of it, too, is just you want to be able to continue to fight early on, if you will, but also just burst through that Revitalize, the double Revitalize that Team Spirit brought to this game. But it's a great adjustment with what Team Spirit's done.
And see, if SRG don't get that snowball going, it looked really good at the start. Now it's going to be a problem to sustain the double Revitalize. Early on, if you shut them down, especially the high-lows with nerfs, yeah, you can actually still one-shot them. Now, if they stack in together, we saw how deadly the sustain was.
I was thinking that maybe Stormy should have prioritized the glowing one. We'll see if it bites them in the behind right now because they're maybe 1,000 gold away from it, looking at Stormy's item progression. Turtle spawns in the upper quarter in about half a minute. Look at the presence of Team Spirit down bottom. Is this them just clumping up because they have no eyes on any members of SRG? They're respecting the sudden aggression they can pop out from.
Yeah, they don't. And also taking a look at the gold lane difference. And that's why we saw Hiko actually trying to put some pressure on getting some of that extra gold from the turret because he's down a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Might have to rely on the his team here, but he gets the Feather of Heaven. But so far, so good. SRG maintaining. There's the taunt in, though. He's going to crash down. It's Kid Bomba on the hill that he's going to be fine, but the turtle isn't coming up here. And now we get to see because they're probably going to rotate also with Stormy now in this Veil.
Great priority for both teams here, but SRG first to the pit. Cram running into Salvo, Kid Bomba pushing him back.
All they need to do is get the Jawhead. They need to find him, always have vision on him. If Yums is able to catch him by surprise, ambush him, it'll be very tough.
It's going to be started up here once again. Kid Bomba at the front of it all. Takes a brunt of damage, though.
Revitalize coming down, though. Kid Bomba's able to survive. Frigid Glacier over to 2. Now, SOD not connecting. Shadow Kill from one shot. AOG!
Bang!
Right on the mark. The passive are there, and they just wait for it. A good fight. And now SRG looking to take the turtle.
2 men down for Team Spirit. EECA watching from home, thousands of miles away, reeling as SRG scores a turtle of their own. 5 minutes, 40 seconds in the game number 2 end. Stormy, wow, what is this? He's not building the glowing wand. He's just straight up genius.
More penetration, base penetration. If you want to go burst in the early game, I get it, I see it. Innocent will trade the turret down below for another turret up top as well. And man, Innocent failed the SOD, like he missed it, yet he still walked all the way up top.
It's crazy because that spear went right in between the mark, you know, and it could have been different this time around. Jumping in the mid lane, there's going to be some action here already.
Shadow Kill over to Skies, very low, one shot, unable to get it. Now Frigid Glacier over to Crab. He's isolated and taken down. You can see the Spirit supporters here in Axiata as well. Windstorm and a Windblade, Salvo.
He's able to get away. Sliver of health. Oh, the spear too. Won't land that time. So Team Spirit keeping things at least to somewhat under control this time around.
Esan currently 0-0 on the SODs, but if we've ever seen anything from Innocent in the knockout stage alone, it's clutch time for him, it's clutch time for him. No one can stop the half-man, half-beast. One shot pushing Sekai's deep into his turret top lane. Mid lane, this is a fight just waiting to happen. Look at Yoon's position right here.
Gets caught, has the entropy. Does it do it fast enough? The ejector pulls him back to the spears. Now, Young's able to escape, lowers pathway. Windstorm again from Stormy.
2 pickups already concealed to follow. Sekai's low. Not sure if they're just going to push him out of the jungle. They might want more.
Innocent with the Spear of Misery, pinning him down. It's Skies with a kill. Salvo with Revitalized against 4 of the Selangor Red Giants as they take the tier 2 up top.
Get some! SRG bring the fight to Team Spirit. This is SRG Langar if I've ever seen it.
Man, not even the Revitalizes enough to keep you together. And now in the mid lane, they'll take the tier 1. Cram holds up on the front side, and you're seeing where this Veil really fits into this lineup to make situations like that work.
Currently, Selangor Giants 4,000 gold ahead, and we still have 1 turtle left. Sekai's deep into the pit as the rest of SRG hold mid. Look at that! An ejector on the Stormy, keeping our harms away. Yoon is locked in.
Mind you, he's only got a
What a second! Whoa! From down below, he goes over to SOD. Connecting onto 2.
Again, Salvo's in trouble. Here comes Sekai's.
Hiko with Entropy looking for the kill. Crab's able to sustain. Hiko taken down by Skies as he goes in. Now Soul Severed on the Bomba, and he escapes. Innocent got the SOD from downtown, and he finished the 3-item power spike at 8 minutes.
At 8 minutes, Innocent locked it in, and now they're ready to lock in this Lord.
Innocent, I told y'all, he's missing these SODs, but he's never missing the mark. Free Lord for Selangor Red Giants, and down bottom, look, Innocent's up picking a fight with Bomba.
You ban out his Bruno, you ban out his Granger, he pulls out the 1-1. The 1-1 gets banned out by SRG, they go for the Moskov.
This young man, Esan, has infinite weapons walking into the lower bracket semis.
Oh man, and I mean, look at the deficit now. The gap between the gold laners specifically. You're gonna need a lot more time here for Hiko to build up. We know that Nathan does build up late game, but are they gonna get there? Because right now SRG is looking to close in towards the base of Team Spirit.
The boy is rushing a Holy Crystal. I don't know if that's the smartest idea. I'm not a gold laner, but I'd reckon with the aggression that SRG's bringing, maybe a Bloodwings first?
There's too much damage to deal with it anyway. You have to just go Glass Cannon at this point. Gamble on your damage compared to the enemy damage. You have to gamble on yourself. Mechanically, you need to dodge from all these shots.
So it's all or nothing. Hiko, Mania, or bust. SRG 1 game away from match point, an ejector.
Ensemble force. Bomba's able to survive with the Revitalized Cram with the AOG defensively. That's a Rose Gold Dog from Innocent. Skies gets away, tier 2 taken down in mid lane. They're looking to the bottom lane again. Innocent on it, tier 2 down below, taken out.
Able to push it away. A couple shots here from outside of the base. The spear's gonna land. Innocent jumps in.
Gets the pin down onto Hiko. No entropy used just yet. Solo! Executed by the Soul Sever. Bomba with Revitalize as well. Now, it's gonna be the Wind Blade. Constantly poking them down. Lord taken down. One shot. Jumping in. Spear of Israel. Oh, the fade away from Innocent.
He's able to find it. Sakai's now on the run. Still working on the turret. Taking a couple shots. The taunt from Cram, though.
Cram coming down. Oh, Windstorm from the Glacier onto Yums. Innocent piercing down. Passive down. Power of the Wilderness to bonk Innocent back.
And Team Spirit, despite it all, will still hold on to the turret, but they lost bodies.
It cost too much for Team Spirit to defend. But SRG are relentless. Amazing work by the MSC 2024 champions. Gentlemen, they counted the amount of Revitalizers left. They checked where Hiko was. And yes, they did not find the boy, but they eventually made Team Spirit pay. They are approaching an 8K gold lead right now, and they're living in Spirit's jungle.
Samo with the glorious pathway still poked down a bit. Entropy from Hiko. Both teams, well, just TS. They're looking to disengage every time SRG make a move.
I think at that point, man, you just don't want to take the fight. Even when you have, that Revitalize, you're seeing how overloaded the damage is right now for SRG. It's going to be up to Kid Bomba to go ahead and scout some of these moments out here if they can actually move around the map, but they're kind of stuck in a bad situation to be in here, unless now Hiko has the damage profile on this Natan. But you can just see the placement. One shot, sees Innocent. Oh, locked in the SOD. He's going to go for it.
Quad Shadow into the Shadow Kill. Innocent going to be very low. Stay able to kite away now as Bomba jumps into the Power Wilderness. But Innocent survives. One shot in the back. Gets caught by the Storm.
One shot's gone, and now Sunset Lover has to get out. They'll hold on together. The Lord is up, and SRG knows what to do from here.
A perilous attempt by Team Spirit to catch Innocent off guard, but in the end, it was the half-man, half-beast who was playing bait, and SRG bit down hard once they saw Team Spirit overcommit.
Entropy, Hiko gets the kill. The boy has finally gotten on the board.
Got on the board, man, but is it too late? This is going to be another major objective. The Lord going in the hands of SRG. A power spike for them, and to move into the base now.
We are in real time witnessing a coming-of-age story, a rite of passage for Hiko Mania. He was popping off in IOI, but now, in front of thousands in Axiata, can he take off? Can Hiko Mania run wild in this historic ground? Cram here checking the bush. This is, I think, what Team Spirit's looking for, these free pickoffs, but they're not biting. The fact that they don't see where the rest of the Giants are means they have to respect this 9K gold lead.
Because that's the thing, even if you said Kinbomba or you send one of your tankier members, you're always at the threat of being tossed by Yums. And if at this point, with this kind of lead and this kind of itemization that you see from SRG, your tankiest heroes from Team Spirit are going to be taken down. That's a Divine Glaive now for Stormy, who, later on he built that glowing wand of Divine Glaive.
It's just so tough. SRG 10,000 gold lead. It's not an enhanced Lord, but this could be an end angle. Glorious pathway. Oh, the Pierce from Innocent. Almost catching him. A knockup onto Bomba. That is just Stormy's damage.
Yums looking for a target to possibly toss up, but they already get that top and mid turret down. Still the wave being patient to push in on the bottom side. They're going to clear out these waves still going forward. And right now, Team Spirit on the defense.
Slowly but surely, SRG building the siege again. Bottom wave.
This is a miserable position for Kid Bomba. There are no bushes to use his passive. So he has to use space. And with this last inhibitor standing down bottom, SRG can approach this from a very, very precise angle. Scalpel-like in their approach. SRG happy to hold his 10,000 gold lead. A minute and change before this Lord spawns. Upper quarter. Innocent picking up, I think, the icing on the cake here. Wind of Nature. The only one who can really touch him. Oh!
Ejector, Windstorm, that's the combo. Say goodbye to Bomba with Revitalize or without, it doesn't matter. One shot, going to the back skies, slashing his swords to zone the ninja away.
And down a member. Does SRG actually look to close out the game? They have no waves pushing in, so even with that pickoff, that might be all they get.
There's very little Team Spirit can do. especially with a man down. They need Kid Bomba to peel. They need Kid Bomba to rush right in front of Hiko. The boy cannot do this alone.
So you can see the poke here. Yums in the back with ejector. Wind Blade as well. One shot with the shadow kill. Midway to the clear down. The AOG gets used defensively by Cram. Sunset Lover taken down by Skies. Hiko getting the kill onto Yums. The piercing damage right in his hands.
And they keep it going. Sawa will survive that one. And they're still going.
Wind of Nature from Innocent kiting back. Bomba very low. One shot jumps in. And he jumps back away. The Spirit of Misery almost caught him, but he was able to blink in time, and somehow Team Spirit keep it alive.
Well, I'll be damned. The heart and soul of EECA, the dominant team running for 3 years straight, hold out, shrinking that gold lead, diminishing it, cutting it by a fourth, down to just 7,000. There may be some life left in Spirit.
You can't deny not just life, but actual spirit for them to hold on together, given how much they were working against, and now they're getting in position to actually start up this Lord here.
All right, Pixel Brush held in, forcing out a defensive AOG.
Wait a minute. Stormy catching them in the wind. Storm Innocent claims the kill as One Shot tried to go for the shadow kill.
They're going to back off here. They don't have their jungler, and just like that, again, an interaction that we've seen so many times from SRG will get them the advantage on the Lord. Kid Bomba in the front.
Yums with the Unstoppable Force, now taken down again by Hiko. You can start to see the damage. Skies jumping in, SOD going wide. Now it's a knock-up, Skies very low. Bomba gets a bonk, Hiko gets the double.
Give the boy a chance here. He's already got the double. The Lord's going to reset for now.
Innocent.
It's going to be backed off here. Innocent, though.
Spirit of Misery, but no, Hiko goes through it all. Hiko claims the shutdown as a stun. Stormy will be shut down by Hiko as he claims a double. Skies walking forward, Soul Saver not connecting. Hiko!
It's a delayed Savage for Hiko Mania!
Hiko does it. Finds the clutch off the base defense just minutes ago, and now they've got the Lord.
Say goodbye to that gold lead, SRG. As Team Spirit are now alive and kicking, they score an enhanced Lord.
Remember, folks, in the knockout stages when Spirit was down, 8,000, 9,000 gold, there's only one thing you can hear in the back rooms: protect the boy.
Oh, man, and that they did. Not only protect the boy, but Hiko's positioning phenomenal in that last fight. And now they've got a momentum in their favor. I mean, they diminished, what, a 10,000 plus gold lead.
This young man from ECA of Korean heritage is one of just 3 savages in the M Series, following in the footsteps of Albert, Carl Teasy, and now Hiko Mania marching through mid.
Gotta be careful, though. That's a glass cannon build. Bomba gonna be caught in the Subtle Force and the Windstorm. All the resources used up. One shot coming down. That's a stun over as well. Frigid Glacier, so many resources.
Are we going to be used up? But again, still have to deal with the Lord now. Down to the bottom side, SRG, full force heal. They'll lose the tier 2 turret. Mid lane, they'll defend and clear out the waves, though. So now, approaching this base defense.
A little too over-eager. As Spirit are down, they might as well just waste this Lord. Cram comes in.
One last shot from the Trident should do it. Base turret in the bottom lane taken down. That's a parley. SOD, Innocent with a moment. Jumping in, going for a lot of damage, piercing through.
Cram goes in, charging up the Unbreakable. Look for Hiko!
Purify, yo, Hiko with Entropy, but Stormy shuts it down. Sunset Lover will be pinned down. That's the passive, but it does not matter.
One shot,
shadow kill. What? What happened with HP bar?
He's gone, he's out of here. He had one shot and he lost it.
Clear disappointment and discomfort from Kid Bomba was not how that fight was they were looking to go through. And now suddenly Silango Red Giants, the man advantage. Kid Bomba pushed out of that bush. Can Sawa and Kid Bomba defend?
Only 2 frontliners left to defend with the likes of Innocent just piercing down. Bomba gonna be ejected down as well. And Unstoppable Force, that's mortality. Sawo and Bomba will fall under the AOT.
There it is, and that's the game. A little bit of hope,